Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading, the absolute most important message for you today. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We are also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the wolf. We have pile number 2 with the moose. And we have pile number 3 with the swan. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your sub readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you now, you felt drawn to the wolf. And we are just going to put it here whilst we prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take a couple of oracle cards and a couple of tarot cards, and then we're going to dive into those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared as well. I want it in this order. Yeah. Okay, so let's just start. So what is the absolute most important message for pile number 1 today? What is the absolute most important message for pile number 1? Yeah, let's do one more of these. Colors are matching a bit. Okay, and then we're going to do 3 tarot cards on top and 3 on bottom as clarifiers. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. An extra card really wanted to come out. Actually, 2 extra cards. So we got 2 extra cards. Okay. That is a lot of cards. Wow. Okay, let's just start by looking at the wolf. So we have a wolf howling at the moon. Actually, I just saw this now. I think there's almost look like, why does it look like Santa Claus? Okay, I have to look without looking at the camera. I think it's a moon. I think it's a man on the moon. Look at that. I think it's like an astronaut or something. A man on the moon. Okay. We have protect your energy. We also have number 44, which is an angel number that tells us that we are loved, protected, and surrounded by angels. So we have 2 dolphins with ride the wave. Here also we have a little man sitting on the dolphin. Okay, ride the wave. We have moonlight, another moon, and we have something, we have something, a lot of details here in your reading. We have an owl in the moon here, moonlight. So you got moon 2 times, moon, ride the wave. Okay, let's do this one. We have storm fields. It's like you have to take, it feels like you have to go from one place to another place. And to get to this other place, it's almost like, visiting the moon. Like it could feel like it's, right, I'm getting this feeling like being stuck and having to go from one place to another place. But it feels maybe impossible. It might feel like, like going to the moon is not so easy. So it might feel like it's not so easy. And this could also be that you need to emotionally and mentally change your environment. So it doesn't have to be that you physically have to go from one place to another, but there's something that needs to change and shift in your life. And with the moon 2 times here, moon is very connected to the subconscious mind, to our feelings, our inner world. And moon is really affecting our moods. You know, the moon is always changing. So, but with ride the wave here, I think it feels like there's going to come an opportunity or something that's going to help you cross the bridge almost. A bridge between your old life and your new life, between this emotional distress to bringing you to safety. Protect your energy is also like we protect our energy by providing safety and stability. Number 4 is also about stability, safety and stability into our life. But maybe you have to cross the stormy fields here, because we have storm fields. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this develops. We have seasons. Yeah, changes are coming. Pile number 1. So seasons, the moon cycle. There is like a cycle ending. There is a cycle ending. And ride the wave, it's going to bring you. Actually, it's almost like you don't have to do anything. It's going to bring you to a new place in your life. So it seems like there is some big shifts and changes in your life. And with the 2 full moons here, it could be very intense endings. It could be very deep healing. But with the wolf here, you know, showing how sacred this journey is. With the number 44 here, the angel number, showing how loved and protected you are by the angels. And also, I'm getting very strong feeling that you're going to like the end result of this. So the most important message for you now is to realize that there are big endings and intense or deep healing going on right now. And the best thing that you can do is ride the wave, like surrender to it and go with it, even if it's going to take you through some stormy fields here, which could be like stirring up a lot of stress maybe in your life or stressful emotions. With a number 9 here on storm fields, number 9 is showing us that something is about to end. So overall, I feel like this is good. We have Earth Mother. Earth Mother. Mother Earth is going to provide. Yeah. Why do the provider? Yeah, I keep getting like the provider. So Gaia is going to provide for you the things that you need to feel safe and protected and loved and financially supported and emotionally supported and mentally supported. Because there's something, I keep getting like there's something that's not emotionally and mentally supporting you anymore. So this is what's being processed now. This is what's being released now. We have inner vision. Third eye is open here. So yeah, it's like you go here. So I feel like almost like you can't see. So maybe you're here right now with the 2 full moons, and maybe things are not super clear. But for many of you, it feels like you do have a sense of direction with the wolf. Like, I think, could be that you have a sense of direction. But the wolf has his back turned to the storm. And it feels like you have to go through the storm. Yeah, because ride the wave. Look at the dolphins here. Ride the wave through the storm. But it almost feels like something is going to carry you. Look at the dolphin and something carrying you. And maybe, you know, with Earth Mother, could be that you have some very loving guides that's going to carry you through the storm. That's going to carry you through this transition, through this transformation. And it's like on the other side, like Gaia is standing there. Here you have your new home. Here you have your new job. Here you have your financial abundance. Here you have your stability. Here you have a wonderful healing energy, So, yeah, there's like a bridge there. I just keep seeing like there's like some type of bridge and you're about to cross it. And don't be scared. Knight of Cups. We have Justice. And we have Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, Knight of Cups here also makes me feel like it's like you're getting some help, I would say. You are getting some help. And with Justice, to bring justice to, like some type of maybe karmic justice to your life. But also, like, justice just makes me feel like justice, it's like the police, the police brings justice. So like almost like, I don't know why I said the police, but like some like I'm getting like saving you, helping you. Maybe you don't need to be saved, but like helping you and bringing you. Because the storm feels, I don't know what this is, but it's kind of like in the way. And look at this, it's even in the home here. There's some type of storm and there's the home. So it's like so dark. So it's like getting you past this energy. And it doesn't feel like the storm might not have so much to do with you, actually. So that could have something to do with just karmic justice, like somebody's blocking your path or some energy is blocking your path. Yeah, you know what? I wonder if that's not the thing going on here. Something or someone or some energy is blocking your path, and that's why we have justice. That's why also we got the police, because this is energetically unjust. So to get you here, and then you have Ten of Pentacles in the end here. And once again, Ten of Pentacles, this is very connected to Gaia, giving you abundance, giving you safety, stability, giving you, fulfilling your material needs. Fulfilling your material needs. And it's, I keep forgetting, like, I don't know if you have been, sometimes it's weird messages, but I really feel like you have been, there are some guides helping you, like spirit animals, angels, like a lot of guides. There's a lot of guides around you. You're very loved. Yeah, I feel like you're very loved. And almost like you are waiting here. Protect your energy. Maybe you are waiting here. I'm getting like, even we have a fairy here. I think that's a fairy. She's also look a little bit shy. And her back is also a little bit turned. So maybe you have created a sanctuary for yourself or a cave for yourself and you're blocking everybody out. And the thing that it's like you can't expand your aura, because when you expand, there's something in the way for you. Like something is blocking your path. Okay, something is blocking your path, pile number one, and you're going to be guided to the other side, to safety and to freedom. And seasons here, things are going to change for you. We have the Empress. Well, look at this. Earth Mother, the Empress. Keep getting this love. I like this a lot. Yeah, very loving guides here. I feel like a little bit of Mother Mary energy, Mary Magdalene energy. Or, it could even be Kali. It could even be Isis. It could even be Kuan Yin. I'm getting like a lot of feminine guides. Yeah, a lot of feminine guides. Powerful. Something with like reclaiming your feminine power. Especially for my female viewers. Yeah, reclaiming your feminine power. That felt so strong when I said that. Two of Cups. Look at this. Justice. And Two of Cups. Yeah, look at this. Maybe there's a relationship or a past relationship here. That is somehow affecting your energy. And we have Four of Pentacles beneath the Ten of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles, is connected to, holding on. Holding on to what we have because we're scared of losing it or we don't want to share it with anyone. But Ten of Pentacles is a card of abundance. You have enormous wealth. you know, and not only material and financial wealth, but look at the family here, but there's also stability and love. So with the Four of Pentacles here, something has really been blocking your abundance and your ability to shine brightly. You are shining brightly, but in your corner here. And you're meant to expand. You're meant to, I want to take you out of the corner here. You're meant to expand, but it feels like every time you try to expand, there's something just like pushing you back into your cave. And this is what you're dissolving. The fear here, or the blockage or the stagnation, to bring justice to you, because this is maybe it's a karmic thing, you know, that you're hiding in your cave. Maybe that's a karmic thing, or that you're avoiding certain things. Let's look at these two tarot cards as well. King of Cups and Page of Cups. Wow, this is so nice. Yeah, now it's time. There's a new beginning for you with the King of Cups and Page of Cups. The fear is gone. The blockage is gone. The stagnation is gone. Now it's your time to create. Now it's your time to shine. Now it's your time to be abundant and free. And you have a vision here. So there's just one thing in the way here. Yeah, there's just one thing in the way. And this is what you're going to be guided through. And the message here is also to ride the wave. Yes, it can be a little bit intense with the two full moons, because there could be some very deep healing of the subconscious mind, where you have some old fears stored, where there's some old karma, unsettled, past life, unfinished business. Yeah. I did a reading yesterday, and I asked the viewers if I should do a past life reading, and I asked them to write in the comment section the topic, the name of the topic, and somebody said past life, unfinished business, and I thought that was great, so I have to do that one. But it seems like there is something like this here, but I have a feeling that you have already freed yourself, but there's just like, it could be because we have Two of Cups, could be that there's another person that has a hard time letting you go, and they have attached to your energy and they kind of don't want to let it go. They're very deep in your energy, but it feels like maybe you have healed and let go. So that's also why it feels like, you know, you're gonna get help. Yeah, this is divine intervention, because they were also meant to let you go, but it seems like they have a harder time letting you go than you having a hard time letting them go. So it could be that you have, like, somebody has planted themselves deep into your energy. That could be a scenario. Let your higher self lead. Look at the path, how it's open here. Now the path is open. Now the path is cleared. So the absolute most important message for you now, let's just make that clear, is that you are getting help. You're at one side and you're meant to go to the other side. You're here. Yeah, right here. You're here, but you're meant to go here. And this means that you're meant to expand your energy. You're meant to release some fears, some stagnations, and some blockages, because you're meant to enter the King of Cups, Page of Cups, the Empress energy here, where you are fulfilling your inner vision, where you are manifesting, where you are creating, where you are shining, where you're living a life without fear, in abundance. Seek the truth. I think we have to censor this card a little bit. Okay, we have seek the truth. Let your higher self lead. Seek the truth. Things that has been unclear for you is going to become very clear. Yeah, you're gonna open up your third eye. It could be that somebody was attached to your third eye. Like you were thinking a lot about this person, or they were obsessively thinking about you. This could be, we have the Empress, could be a mother, could be a father. And these bonds are very strong. Do you have a karmic, some type of karmic bond with your mother or father, or Page of Cups, even your own child with the Page of Cups here, or the Knight of Cups? It could also be a lover or a past lover. Some type of mental entanglement, and it's been clouding your vision, it's been clouding your thinking, but now I think, I actually think universe is going to help them let go and to separate your energies, because it has played out now. So both of you can go separate ways and heal completely in your own space. But it does feel like you already did a lot of healing. So I feel like they are holding on much stronger than you are. So third eye is also going to open up here, and you're going to start to experience your reality in a whole different way without kind of like their energy in your face. Yeah, so to say. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. We have, look at this. We have Kuan Yin. You are loved unconditionally with compassion. And we have creativity with creativity guides. Yeah, this is definitely where you're moving towards. More creativity, a more fulfilled life, I'm not saying that you're not fulfilled now, but it feels like you're not living your highest potential and you're waiting for things to happen. And now it feels like it's going to happen here. Once again, it's just like getting you over this bridge, opening the third eye, clearing out this old past karmic entanglement and free you. And we also have, like I said, compassion here. So look at these 3 cards. Let your higher self lead. Seek the truth and compassion. This is a very spiritual card. So not only are you going to be free, but you're going to reach, maybe your highest potential is a little bit too much to say, but you're definitely going to level up, pile number 1. Yeah, you're definitely going to level up. So, and dolphins is a lot about communication and telepathic communication as well. So there's things going on with your mind, mental, like you're being released from the mental prison that you were sharing with another person. Because we have 2 of Cups here and the Justice here. And the Justice, I feel like that's what's going to free you. This is what you're freeing yourself from. So the 2 of Cups shows the relationship here. There is a relationship here that you had you sharing, and like there's a mental prison. And if it's your mother or father or your own child, this could be very weird thinking patterns that you have, and it's entangled with each other's thinking. So they're affecting the way you think because your energies are mishmashed a little bit. Yeah, mishmashed a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. There's compassion here as well and forgiveness. So it feels like you're going to find peace as well. And really release somebody. Finding peace and love and compassion and maybe forgiveness. I would say forgiveness as well. Because we have the Lotus here with Seek the Truth. So yeah, and finally you're going to be free. You're going to be free. So surrender, go for the ride, and also know that you have divine intervention going on and guides helping you, because this has come to an end. The lessons has come to an end with this person, and yeah, now it's time to finish up this unfinished business from past life. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 1, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you today, you felt drawn to the moose, and let's just dive into your reading. We are going to prepare the first part by taking a couple of oracle cards, a couple of tarot cards, and we're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared as well. So what is the absolute most important message for pile number 2? Okay, we are going to do 3 tarot cards on top and then also 3 tarot cards to clarify. So what is the most important message for pile number 2? Beautiful orange. Okay, we are ready. So back to the moose. The moose is the king of the forest. Look at this. Honor your lineage. Honor your lineage with the moose. Okay. We have coming apart. Interesting. Okay. Coming apart. Wow, this is so weird. Look at that. We have coming apart and come together. Ooh. That's a bit schizophrenic. Coming apart and coming together. Look at the two, what do you call it? Giraffes? How do you say that in English? Kissing each other. But coming apart, you know, this looks like the same person, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. The same person here. I had to look. So coming apart could be that you are separating with a part of yourself that's in the way for you to come together with this beautiful energy here. So let's see what else we got, you know. This was a little bit of a mysterious start. We have a feather with spiritual guidance. Okay, that's what we're trying to get here. And we have a knight. It just became more confusing. I think we're going to do the tarot cards. Yeah, let's see. We have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is very connected to lineage, actually, because it's about tradition. So that was perfect. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Seven of Swords. So there is something pretty big going on in your life, I would say, pile number 2. But to get to the coming together here, to get to the love, to get to the rewards, it seems like you have to go through some type of dark night of the soul, or some type, and maybe not a big dark night of the soul, because that can be very intense, but some type of dark night of the soul, or some type of purge, where you have to coming apart, where you have to come apart. And maybe you're also letting go of something else, but it feels like you are like releasing something that you have been identified with in your life, or in your personality and within yourself. But this is very interesting, because you're at the same time, you're also becoming activated. It almost looks like some type of, you know, look at these two cards. It looks like some type of activation here going on. You see? With a type of triangle here, with a star, and with the rainbow energy here coming from the hands here. There's some type of bigger activation, but with the Seven of Swords, it's like you have to walk through, I wouldn't want to say walk through, I'm not even going to say it, but you have to walk through some type of shadow. Yeah, let's go with that. That sounds nicer. You have to walk through some type of shadow, or maybe you have done that. Honor your lineage. Yeah, that's something with like reclaiming your power. By doing this, you will reclaim your power. You will remember who you are. So you're coming apart. The thing that's coming apart is a part of you that's not your authentic self. It's a part of your emotional wounds. It's a part of your trauma, maybe. It's a part of your upbringing, your childhood. It's a part of past lifetimes. Because King of Cups, you know, this is you. And the Hierophant, wow, with the King of Cups and the Hierophant together, this is a very strong, this is a spiritual guru. Actually, it could be a spiritual guru or a spiritual teacher, or a very wise, I would say a very wise old soul. So you are a very wise old soul, but you're carrying something still. You are carrying something still that has become maybe a part of your personality, maybe a part of your identity, a feeling, a thought pattern, or an emotional pattern or something. And by releasing this, honor your lineage, you're being activated and you're awakening at a very high spiritual level. But you have to face some type of shadow here. this shadow is also keeping people away from you, or creating drama with people, or affecting your love life with come together here. With come together also, it could be that you have some type of very important soul that you're sharing this journey with. If you are in a twin flame relationship, it could be that this is the thing that's in the way. Because coming apart, this unhealed thing here is pushing you away from each other. When you have healed it, you will reach the union here with come together. So the most important message for you is to maybe seek spiritual guidance on how to face this shadow aspect of yourself. And if you don't know which aspect of yourself this is, you just sit and observe your feelings and your thoughts. Any feelings that are on the heavier side, any type of thoughts and feelings that makes us feel heavy, sad, angry, worried, anxious, fearful, frustrated, these are unhealed. This is unhealed karma actually within us. This is what we're still carrying, that we haven't set free within ourselves yet. This is the energies that we're still carrying in our bodies, because where are we carrying the karma? We're carrying it in our energy field. So, when we are feeling anxious, sad, worried, or fearful, we're also feeling some type of sensation in the body. So we can feel the energy in the body. Solar plexus, if we feel fearful or anxious, we can feel it in the solar plexus very clearly. Or if we have a hard time speaking our truth, we can feel it in our throat. If we are angry, we can feel heat in the body. We can feel tension. This is what creates physical illnesses. It is actually stored energy, stored feelings in the body. So, and there's a big activation. You are the moose. You are the Hierophant and the King of Cups. So it is like, I want to say to you that, wow, you have some power, pile number 2, first of all. But also, it's going to be amazing for you to reclaim this power, because somehow it's locked in this, some type of karmic prison. And karma is so misunderstood, because karma is not about being punished. Karma is a natural law, an energetic law of cause and effect that we have here on earth. If we do this, it has this effect. So if we react with fear, the effect is that the fear is going to be stored within us, in our energy field. And to release it, we have to face the fear again, but we have to react in a different way. We have to not react, actually. We have to observe it with equanimity. This releases the energy. So it's like you need to almost face something here. The fear, the sadness, the worry, the anxiousness, the shadow, but embracing it and loving it and loving yourself, and walk through the shadow. Walk through the shadow together with your guides and your angels, and reclaim your power, because there's something that has been, you haven't unlocked your full potential. I don't know if you're scared of that. I did a reading not long ago. Your fear to be successful, seen, or in the spotlight. And I have to say, that was one of my most powerful readings that I've done. And it was very nice. It was very, very deep. So if you want to check that, because it could be that you have some subconscious fear of being seen, successful, or in the spotlight. And we did a very deep Akashic reading. But I wonder, I don't think that's really the case here. I think, let's look at these 2 cards. Let's see here. 2 of Pentacles. Look at this. There's a lot of all these cards. I feel like there's activations and doors and openings here. So 2 of Pentacles. Beneath the King of Cups, we have the Hermit. Wow! I mean, this is the pile of the... I wouldn't be surprised, pile number 2, if I have some very strong healers, very strong spiritual teachers, psychics, shamans. I mean, because with the Hierophant, the Hermit, and King of Cups, you are really powerful. Yeah, you're very, very powerful, very connected. And you're so ready. Yeah, you're so ready. I'm getting goosebumps on my arms now. You're so ready to release some type of old lingering fear. That is, or maybe even trauma, that is keeping you just like in this carousel, like going round, merry-go-round, you know? Yeah, merry-go-round, I think they're called in English. Round. You know, you have this repetitive thoughts, repetitive feelings, repetitive situation in your life, same disappointment, same frustration, same anger, round. And it's about like going deeper. It is about going deeper and then coming up. So don't be scared of facing your demons. I'm getting that, pile number 2. Don't be scared of facing your demons. Because by facing them, you're going to find your true light. And you have a very powerful light. I mean, you have a very, very, very powerful light. I wonder if you haven't been a spiritual teacher or saint, a guru in your past life. I think this could be the pile where you have a Kundalini rising, definitely. Twin flame, definitely in this pile as well. Seems like you have a very powerful path to walk on. With the moose, the king, yeah, look at this, the king of the forest, the king. You're meant to be a king, you're meant to be a queen. You're meant to reclaim this. But 7 of Swords here in the end shows, yes, it is tricky, you know, it is tricky. And maybe the trickiest part is to master yourself. That is the trickiest part, to master yourself. Because the external situations are just reflecting what is unhealed within us. What unfinished karmic business that we have. We also have the Emperor. 7 of Swords and the Emperor. Could be some type of power struggle here. Power struggle with other people. Power struggle, inner power struggle. With the Emperor and the 7 of Swords. Let's push everything a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Okay, let's make some space. And be happy with it. Yeah, let's make some space. Maybe you need to make some space in your life to be able to go deeper. To be able to go deeper. I think, you know, the best thing that you can do, pile number 2, because you are on such a spiritual path right now. I think, you know, we had a lot of spiritual teachers. We had a lot of healers, gurus. Maybe, you know, it's also talking about you seeking help by somebody that you resonate with that can help you release certain things. So don't be scared of that. Maybe you're being called to go to a retreat, meditation retreat, Vipassana retreat, another type of retreat. Don't be scared of that. It seems like it's very focused right now on getting you out of this, releasing this part of yourself that you don't need anymore. This old part of yourself, an old part of your personality, so you can awaken the real you completely. I'm sorry. Can't seem to clear my voice. So we have some oracle cards. I'm going to take a little bit of my tea. Oh, look at what happened. Sorry. Yeah, look for the divine. Wow. Nice. Look for the divine. Spiritual guidance, look for the divine. Yeah, I mean, seek. What is it that quote? Seek the heaven within and all the things. No, I'm saying that wrong. Seek the heaven within and all the things that you want shall be added to you. Something like that, but that wasn't right. Yeah, I mean, see, look for the if you want to, whatever you want in your life will come to you when you have mastered this part and heal this part of yourself, because it's such an essential part of your journey. And honor your lineage here also is like you seem to be some type of special soul, like something with your soul and the lineage that you come from. It's like you come from a lineage of healers, psychics, but this is also on a starseed galactic level. But also here you have some very powerful ancestors. If you wonder what that sound is on the door, that's my kittens or cats. Yeah, I lock the door because I have 4 cats and sometimes they make a little bit of a mess. Something with like you have a lot of ancestors and you have a lot of spiritual wisdom. So, you know, you can seek it with, you have also, you have people that are meant to help you, powerful healers, powerful guides that are meant to help you, because we are meant to take help from each other. We are sisters and brothers. We're meant to heal together. That's a very essential part, healing together. But you also have a lot of wisdom within you, and you have a lot of tools within you, and you have ancestors, shamanic ancestors, spiritual ancestors from some lineage that you have been included in on your earthly lifetimes, but also galactic lifetimes. So it's like you're honoring the spiritual truth within you by walking this path. By walking the path, the divine path for truth, for self-undoing, for enlightenment, for compassion, for love, like seeking these things, truth, love, forgiveness, compassion, higher understanding. This is how you're honoring your spiritual essence. And you have a lot of spiritual essence. We're all 100% spiritual essence, but you have a lot of this. So, I mean, you are very activated, especially if you have a twin flame, you know, or going to a Kundalini rising or away. It seems like these type of things are happening to you. You're very activated. I mean, you can forget about the normal life almost, because it seems like to be this lifetime is like all about you. Healing, purging, activating, and becoming the highest version of yourself. And then living your life from this overflowing place of bliss and love almost. You do have somebody here with you, come together, or this is showing the love that's meant to be in your life. Some of you are really meant to be some type of healer or leader or something like that as well, because we have so many cards talking about that. We have the moose with the king of the forest, we have the Hierophant, and we have the hermit, and we have the king of cups, we have the emperor. So this is very powerful leader energies here. We have listened to your body. Yeah, your body's telling you what you need to heal. Your body's telling you where the energies are stored. Where is the fear stored? Is it in your heart? Where is the anxiety stored? Is it in your solar plexus? Where is sadness? Is it in your throat? Is it in your back? Is it in your feet? Is it in your toes? You know, it's like scanning the body and seeing like, okay, what is my body telling me? Like, where is this? Where do I have all this anxiousness or fear or frustration? And also physical symptoms is also talking very clearly where you have energy stored. And I would just want to recommend very strongly, very, very strongly, an American, she's not alive anymore, an American, I almost want to call her a guru, spiritual teacher, healer. Her name was Louise Hay, and she channeled a book called How to Heal Yourself, I think, How to Heal Your Life or How to Heal Yourself. And in that book, she has like a dictionary with the different parts of your body. So say that you have problems with your knees, and then you can look up knees, and it will say the correlating emotional, psychic issue because everything is psychosomatic, I think it's the word. Everything is connected, you know. So this is one of the most powerful spiritual books, I think. Lately I've been recommending spiritual books. Maybe we need it. Yeah, maybe we need it. How to Heal Yourself, How to Heal Your Life. Louise Hay, wonderful energy. You can also Google her or YouTube her. She has beautiful affirmations. I think it's the 101 morning affirmations, something like that. I think it's called on YouTube, and you can listen to that. It's like 50 minutes long, and it's very healing. Her voice is so loving and soft. But your body and the physical symptoms that you have is also telling you what has not been healed and released within you. So listen to your body. Realignment, feel the ebb and flow of life. Yeah, you're becoming realigned with your true self again by releasing the stored, pent-up, old, karmic, heavy energies that's still in your body, purging that out and realigning with the divine. And we have unconditional love with Divine Mother. Wow, this is so beautiful. We had all these masculine energies here with the Hierophant, with the Emperor, with the Moose, and now here we have this very soft energy. So you're really, this is we're getting definitely the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. This is the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine within yourself. You're meant to become whole, you know? Yeah, you're meant to become a wholesome person. Wholesome person. Almost carrying this... very, very strong energy of love, compassion, and spiritual wisdom. Yeah. Okay. And live a life with a lot of love here. Okay, pile number 2. This was your reading. I think we're going to stop here. And if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So the absolute most important message for you today, and you felt drawn to the beautiful swan. Let us put it here. Whilst we prepare the first part of your reading, we're going to take a couple of oracle cards, a couple of tarot cards. We're going to start with those messages, and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared as well. So, what is the absolute most important message for you now? Pile number 3. Let's see, let's do 2 of these. What is the most important message? I want this one. Okay. And we are going to do 3 tarot cards on top, and then also 3 tarot cards to clarify. So what is the absolute most important message? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I have to adjust my chair a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry. So, back to the swan. And we have Recognize Your Beauty. And this is a very beautiful card. Look at all the colors here. Yeah, it goes good together. Recognize Your Beauty. Okay. We also have Magic Prayer. She also looks very beautiful. Magic Prayer. Okay. We have a Wishing Well. Wow. Magic Prayer, Wishing Well. Recognize Your Beauty. Okay, interesting. Are you... there is a beauty spell going on here, maybe. We have the Voice. Wow, that's perfect because I don't know what happened with my voice. Makes me feel less bad. So yeah, the Voice. Interesting. And there's an open mouth, there's an earth globe, and there's 2 people there. The Voice. The most important message for you now, magic, prayer, the voice. Maybe you need to work with some affirmations. Wishing well. Yeah, it's time to manifest, it seems here. And we have kindreds. Kindred spirits are people that are just like you, that you get along with just perfectly. Because you are so alike. Yeah, because you're so alike. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have the Hierophant. We have Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the High Priestess. Wow, it's time to work with some type of blockage here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords upright. You know, this is mental clarity. This is, breakthrough, clarity, insight. So the Ace of Swords in reverse, this really shows a mental blockage. And with the Hierophant on one side and the High Priestess on the other side. This is the Pope and the Popess. No, there's nothing called the Popess, I think. But yeah, they same energy, but the masculine version and the feminine version of the same energy. And both of the High Priestess and the Hierophant, you know, they are very spiritual. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant even have people coming for advice here because he's so elevated, spiritually elevated. And the High Priestess, you know, she has the pillars here on both sides, the black pillar, the white pillar, showing how she can, something with traveling between realms, balancing energies, but sacred knowledge, yeah, she has access to a lot of sacred knowledge. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see. I want to see the clarifiers here. We have the Hierophant, and then we have the Fool. For the Ace of Swords in reverse, we have Judgment. This is good. And for the High Priestess, beneath the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Wands. I think, you know, the most important message for you now is to start to... I think it's good for you to manifest. And magic prayer, maybe work with affirmations. Wishing well, voice. You know, you need to use your voice to change your thinking patterns, because Ace of Swords in reverse, once again, it's mental blockages, it's mental stagnations. It's maybe negative thoughts that goes on repeat over and over and over again, repeating the same thing. And you know, this is so funny because 99% of our thinking is completely useless. Because we're repeating the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, like, we're crazy. Like, how many times do I have to think the same thing? You know, over and over again, like on automatic negative thinking. And with kindreds here, it's like almost, I don't know if you need to reach out to meet other people. I want to do more cards, actually. Yeah, I want to do more cards. What should we do? Let's do the oracle cards first. Yeah, let's do some oracle cards. Work together! Yes. Kindred spirit, work together. If you have been isolating yourself in any way, it was a long time since you spent time with people that were like you, it's time to do that. It's time to call your best friends, if you have any best friends, and spend time with them. Or it can be time to seek an environment that have people like you can speak the same language. I've been thinking about this lately because I used to host spiritual retreats, and then my Kundalini rising became so intense. You know, I haven't been able to do it. I was so lucky that I started the YouTube tarot channel, and now I'm supporting myself, because otherwise I don't know how I would support myself, because with the Kundalini rising I would never be able to have a normal job. And the retreats, you know, it's pretty intense to host a retreat, but it's so much fun. And I've been thinking lately how much I miss people. Like, people coming to my retreats are great, you know, because they're just like me. So I love, like, being with people like that, because we help each other heal. And also, you know, if we go to a spiritual retreat or something like that, or wherever we go, we attract people. Somehow we have a connection, and somehow we heal together. So there's something with don't forget that together we heal together, and the meetings with kindred spirits and souls are very important to help us raise our vibration, to help us make sense of things. It could be that you're meeting someone and they're giving you a perspective on your situation that you haven't thought about. And recognize your beauty here as well. I somehow feels like you're somehow meant to like be on the outside of your life, not be introverted. Like it's time to be extroverted in some way. And even with the voice here, you know, you're not meant to be silent. You're meant to speak. You're meant to pray or to do affirmations or to sing maybe. And you're something with like you're meant to manifest. And I think it's very important that there's some type of mental blockage here. And with judgment here, it's very important that we get rid of that. Yeah, it's very important that we get rid of the mental blockage. Because it is holding you back, and it's causing a burden with the 10 of Wands. It's causing a burden in your life, and it's you need that power. You need your mental power to manifest the beautiful things that you want. And with the Hierophant and the Fool here. Pretty interesting, because the Hierophant is connected to Taurus. Taurus is very, on the negative side, a little bit rigid, you know. But we also have the Fool with Uranus, Aquarius energy. And that is completely different. So yeah, completely different. It's like, so something with setting yourself free. Something with setting yourself free. Maybe even going outside your comfort zone to connect with people. Yeah, it's time to mingle. It's time to be around other people, because I feel like there are people that wants to meet you because you're beautiful. They want to share the energy that you have. And there are people that are meant to give you messages. And there are healers that are meant to help you heal. And you are meant to give messages to people that you meet. And you have soul connections with people. And it's maybe even you're going to work together. Maybe even there are people that you have, your paths are crossing each other because you're meant to do something together. So 2 things are very strong here. Number 1, like I said, very important that you seek out kindred spirits, kindred souls, and that you mingle and meet people. The second thing here is that it's very important that you recognize this mental blockage, and it could come in a form of negative thinking, old negative thinking patterns. It's like the same thoughts over and over again, or same type of thoughts over and over again. I mean, like a broken record player. Like, it's not helping us with anything. It's not solving anything for you. It is not giving you any solutions. It's just feeding you with the same negative trash over and over again, lowering our vibration and causing a mental blockage and clogging the third eye and the crown chakra. And we need our third eye and our crown chakra to expand, you know, to be able to manifest. And the third thing here is also like, it's time to manifest. So it's something with reclaiming your manifestation power, because it feels like it's like this clog. A clog of negative thoughts, and it's causing a burden in your life. It's lowering your vibration, it's causing a burden in your life. We have slow down. Yeah, with slow down and the snail here, it could be, you know, slow down is also like, if you're not aware of your thinking patterns, it could be like meditation is so good. Like if we sit down and observe our breath, and just don't do anything and just observe the thinking, we're gonna realize like how crazy the mind is, because it thinks one thing and then it jumps to the next thing and then it jumps to the next thing, and then it's like repeats things. So something will like get to know your mind on a deeper level and be aware of those subconscious repetitive thoughts that makes you feel bad and keeps you in a mind prison of some type. So slowing down is also reconnecting with yourself. But you're not meant to, like, slowing down does not mean to be hidden in your cave. You're still meant to be out there meeting people. But it's like slowing down is almost like living your life in a whole different way. Slow down, have fun, smell the flowers, do something, I don't know, like maybe you need to go to a spiritual trip. If somebody has a spiritual trip they want to recommend me, like tell me, I want to go somewhere actually. I don't want to be the leader maybe because that's a little bit too much. But yeah, it would be nice just to go on a spiritual trip. You go to France, to the Mary Magdalene caves, or you go to Egypt and to see the pyramids, or Glastonbury, or the Stonehenge, and you go with a group of people and there's a leader, and this is how we connect with people. I love going to stuff like this. And if this is not your scenario at all, maybe something else. Maybe there is a garden club because they're doing some garden things here. But it's something about prioritizing a little bit different in your life and giving more energy to adventure, love, connection with people, traveling. And I think this is really going to enrich your life and somehow help you break free from an old negative loop that you feels like you're stuck in. Like it could even be like a part of your subconscious mind is clogging this third eye and crown chakra and stopping you from being able to manifest. Passion, burning with life's passion. Yeah, awaken that passion. We have foxes and we have the lion here. The foxes, can be a little bit, they're very intelligent. Yeah, very intelligent actually. And the lion is very powerful. So, but if we look at the fox from a shadowy aspect, this could be, you have thinking, like fearful thinking that's keeping you away from doing things. Like, oh, I shouldn't go there. I shouldn't do this. Oh no, this is scary. And the lion from a shadowy aspect could also show like a blocked solar plexus chakra, blocked sacral chakra. You're scared of taking, like, living your life to the fullest. Something with like going outside your comfort zone and like reclaim life's passion and like go out there. So with the Hierophant and the Taurus here, Hierophant, Taurus energy, they like doing things. This is like doing things in the way that we are used to, but the Fool here is breaking free, doing something completely new. So that's what I'm feeling, like break free, do something completely new, blend, mingle with people, go travel, and this will help you, like I said, yeah. We have solitude with higher self. So meditation is important as well to get to know, like there's something with subconscious it's like some type of subconscious thoughts that you have, thinking pattern. And I think it's very important that you recognize it. Yeah. So meditation is important. We're going to do 3 last cards. I saw what that was. So yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought we had the Hermit. Yeah. The hermit. What's wrong with me? See, my mind is not working. The 9 of Wands, and yeah, look at this, and the 5 of Cups. Don't let past disappointments hold you back. So with the 5 of Cups here, you're carrying past disappointments. So something happened in the past, and it made you, something negative happened, and it caused a very strong reaction in you. Because this was very hard. You lost something. Somebody hurt you. You didn't succeed with something. Life was painful in one way or another. The problem is here now that you're carrying this disappointment, these type of thoughts still in your mind, and they have made a home in your head. Yeah, they made a home in your head, and they just keep on. Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Even if this scenario may never happen again, I'm still gonna like blah 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 this thinking, and with the 9 of Wands here, almost feels like there's some type of like you want to break free, but there's some type of fear holding you back. So there's a willingness, and I feel like you do want and you are ready, but there's something like there's a part of yourself like pulling you back into the old way of thinking. And this is why meditation is so important. We also have the hermit here, you know, once again talk solitude, hermit, once again talking about like how important it is to know thyself, like sit down and observe your thinking, thinking patterns, because there could be some subconscious thoughts there that's really, you know, repetitive and blocking everything, all the goodness in your life. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what else to say. I think we're gonna stop here. Yeah. Pile number 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3, I do wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.